today's video, we find the secret Dark Voyager boss inside a Fortnite Battle Royale. You guys are going to love this. If you haven't already, roughly 98% of you guys aren't subscribed, so tap that subscribe button. And don't forget, guys, to pop code POSTBOXPAT in the item shop, because it's cool to do so if you want to support the channel. Thank you so much. I'm a hashtag Epic Games partner, but let's get into this. We're all aware of the current boss Kit Bash and also the boss Rust Lord, which are in the brand new LTM, but there's something a little bit more secret than that. There's the boss Dark Voyager. Let me show you guys how you can find him. So on the Impossible Escape LTM, if you actually manage to survive to when the storm begins to close in, you will actually see these meteors come down from the sky and the Dark Voyager will spawn. Now this guy isn't just any normal boss, he has something pretty unique about him. We are now in-game towards the end of the Impossible Escape mode, and we have made it right to the final phase. This is when the Dark Voyager boss spawns in. We're going to explore how powerful this guy is, who's he going to team with, what's he doing, what side is he on, will he fight the other bosses in the game, or will he just completely go for us? That is the question. And then after this, we're going to do some more experimenting with him and try out a few NPCs as well and put them in the mix. But first off, we got to find this guy. So we're chilling inside of Boney, and it was time to locate exactly where he could be. Now we have to find him exactly, and I think he's got to be close. Look at the amount of footsteps. What we did is we actually picked up the rotor part for the helicopter, and my friend Snorlax is actually carrying that. Wait, that's the Dark Voyagers. So this is perfect. So he's carrying the part, so that means the Rust Lord bosses are following him, and the Dark Voyager has now landed in. This is going to be it. Look at him go on Snorlax. His health is getting absolutely drained. This guy has got insane aimbot. We need to investigate the situation with this and see what's going on. Now we're not going to attack this Dark Voyager because we're going to want him to try and get him to fight the other bosses out there, but we will be fighting him in another game after this, after we see what happens right here. So here you can see we've got the Dark Voyager just down there to the left. I'm a little bit nervous right now. This guy seems pretty powerful. He's absolutely lasering us right now. Snorlax is having some difficulties down there. Obviously he has got the Rust Lords on him as well, so he's really in big trouble right now. He's got the full NPC army after him, Dark Voyagers and Rust Lord. But that's the question, will they battle? I'm trying to ping over there to be careful, try and grab some food, but it looks like he's just in a really sticky situation right now, and I get dropped right there. You can see they are everywhere, the Dark Voyagers. I am out of here. I'm going to use my shockwave boat and get over here and just see what I can grab food wise, if there is anything. It looks like the Kit Bashes are over here as well. Be careful with these. This is going to be a massive... Oh no, Snorlax is down. We're going to have to head over there, try and revive him. You can see we've got the Rust Lord there to the right of me. If we go inside of here, wait a second, we got Dark Voyagers, we got... Oh my god, we are getting absolutely lasered right here. We need to get out of here quickly. I'm on 5 HP. Let's just get up here. We are safe, thankfully. That was so close right there, guys. The Dark Voyagers absolutely lasered us. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly just pause here and just watch that in the replay. That was insane. Okay, so we are now in the replay, and as you can see, the Dark Voyager is just there to the right of me, and also there are two Dark Voyagers by the looks of it. They begin to laser Snorlax down here, and he gets absolutely taken out. And in this situation right now, I am in trouble. I have to escape here. This is crazy. There isn't just one Dark Voyager, there is multiple of them, and we've got to keep our eyes out for these guys because they are very powerful. You can see they laser down my friend, and the Rust Lord and Dark Voyager from this look like they possibly could be teaming. It looks like maybe the Dark Voyager is the leader, and I run through, and you can see in this situation right here, they are clearly lasering each other, and they are definitely hitting each other in that box right there, the Rust Lord and Dark Voyager, and it looks like they do not fight each other. They are on the same team, similar to like Raz and the Spire Guardian. You can even see from the crazy bulk of these right here, it was just insane. But this game went even crazier, guys. The whole game went crazy. As the storm went to close in even further, we started getting wolves spawning in. We started getting more and more of the Rust Lord bosses, and the craziness went absolutely insane. You can see I've got to get out of here. I try and escape with my friend Snorlax, and these just continue to follow me. We've got Rust Lords over here, we've got Dark Voyagers. They do not give up. They've got some crazy mechanics, some of these NPCs in this LTM. I've never seen anything like this. These just continue to follow me. It's like they've got a tracker on top of my head, these Dark Voyagers. They do not give up. They want to eliminate me. They remind me of the Marauders, but they don't stop and emote. They keep going and they keep following you. Make sure you do check out these Dark Voyagers, by the way, for yourselves when you get some free time, because the LTM isn't going to be here forever, and it's a secret new boss which no one really knows about. When I told a few people in my Discord, they just didn't believe me. So honestly, it's real. Check it out. Go in the LTM when you can. But this is what happens here now. So you can see we are in a situation where the storm is beginning to close, and most people would have already escaped by now or been eliminated. You know, you got to be pretty like skillful to be able to last to this far. In reality, you've got to like plan for it. So you can see that's what we've tried to do, and the helicopter has got no parts on. We're not planning on escaping. We're simply planning on just seeing what happens really, when that storm closes in. We've got wolves spawning in. We've got everything. Look at this, guys. It is going crazy. These wolves start to battle against the Rust Lords. You can see they are actually fighting the wolves right now. The Dark Voyagers are also battling the wolves. It's a crazy, crazy combat in this situation. We've got Rust Lords over here. We've got wolves going down. And eventually, what happens is the storm does close in and it starts to get a little bit blurry, the vision. But actually what happens is the storm does eliminate them all. But luckily enough, let's switch back to the gameplay and I'll show you guys what happened to me. And you can see from a little bit of time on, we managed to actually farm up a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of meat everywhere from the eliminated wolves, and we're just simply going to keep hopping around until these Rust Lords get taken out by the storm. If they get taken out by the storm, it looks like the Dark Voyagers have also been taken out by the storm. Luckily enough, I managed to clutch this. Oh, I'm on like 3 HP right now. Can I eat this in time? I think I just pressed it perfectly and just managed to survive there from the storm taking me out. So I've done pretty well here, and it looks like the Rust Lords are slowly getting eliminated now by the storm. Technically, like I said, I could last forever here, but we'll just simply hopping around looking for the Dark Voyagers. It looks like they got taken out over here. Some more wolves also taken out by the Dark Voyagers. That must have been a crazy combat going on right there. The craziness which just happened. But to conclude, it does look like the storm does eliminate the Dark Voyagers, and so does it eliminate the Rust Lords. They can't heal, obviously, because they're NPCs. We can. There's a Dark Voyager down on the floor. Goodbye, my friend. We say bye to him, and all the rest are out. So let's switch in and take a little look what happens when we manage to get some NPCs to meet the Dark Voyager. The Dark Voyagers spawned in the sky. You can see what happens is they come through rifts, similar to the way the Marauders entered the map, and they even use the same pod design. However, it ain't Marauders. It is the Dark Voyager, the legendary boss himself. He's so crazy, he's so cool. Make sure you guys do check him out, like I said before, you don't want to miss it. But here he comes. You can see 3 of them decide to drop in right now. They have been summoned, and they are dropping in to our map, and we have to take these out. We cannot let them survive. Here come the Dark Voyagers. It is time. Look at the lighting, it's so amazing. I love the lighting in this mode. But they are in, they have dropped, and they are destroying the environment. They dropped straight into where Rex is actually over here, the Jonesy Rex, and you can see Rex is chilling over here, and you can see the NPCs are straight onto it. The Dark Voyager is already lasering the NPCs at distance, and my NPC team, I got Power Chord, I got Bandolette, I also got Tomato, and I also got Stage Slayer and Chugger. So Christina, that is, by the way, this Tomato one. But I'm going to call it Tomato because that's what I like to call her. So you can see, obviously, we've got Dark Voyager who's down right there, and my team actually did manage to take him out. Luckily enough, the NPCs lasered him a bit. He didn't have too much HP, so that was good. But you can see he's not the only Dark Voyager. Another one comes around the tree right here, and he's straight in the combat with my NPCs. My NPCs are over there in the distance. They're just kind of chilling it out, really. You can see Power Chord is also over there. We've got Stage Slayer now also approaching the Dark Voyager. Will he be able to get the elimination on him? The Dark Voyager, it looks like he's targeted on the Guff skin, and you can see the Stage Slayer again using his best of his abilities to try and take out that Dark Voyager. But you can see even Christina the Tomato gets taken out by the Voyager, but also even Stage Slayer gets hit by the Voyager. And it looks like the Rex, he is not happy. The Jonesy Rex is going crazy right now. He's on everyone. He decides, you know what, I'm going to take on these NPCs. I don't know why he's decided to target the NPCs, but we take him out. We don't want him interrupting our battle. My NPC's laser, and we did lose Christina to the Dark Voyager. You can see another Dark Voyager in the distance over here. He does get taken out though by the NPCs, with the NPCs coming victorious against that Dark Voyager. But not all of the Dark Voyagers are eliminated yet. As they get eliminated, more spawn, and this just continues to happen until obviously the storm closes and then the spawn gets turned off. But you can see there comes another one in the distance over there, and there's going to be a few others landing in around as well, so we've got to keep our eyes out. The NPCs do not want to mess around. The Dark Voyager will never give up. He will continue to shoot at insane ranges, just like this right here. This also proves that he does team with the Rust Lords. Obviously, if he didn't, he'd be lasering them at distance, and that's the same with the Kit Bashers as well. You would have seen him lasering them inside of Boney, but he doesn't. He targets the NPCs instead because he knows they are hostile to him. And you can see at this distance here, he is lasering all of us. He's targeting all the NPCs. He's trying his best to get as much damage as possible, but he doesn't have the most HP. It looks like he gets taken out again by Stage Slayer and a few of the others from distance. So that's a nice limb, but there are more Dark Voyagers. There are always more. They don't give up. They continue to come and they continue to drop until that storm finally closes. If you've actually experienced one of these in your game, let me know in the comment section down below. You can see we have another Dark Voyager inside the storm right here, and the combat continues. They do not give up with their, I guess they've got their upgraded the tactical AR, so that's just insane, like a mythical version of it or something. And you can see they are lasering us down. It does so much damage to us, and you can just see the NPCs do get taken out there in the storm, and the Dark Voyager is still standing. Unfortunately, we do lose him to the storm. But that's it, guys. That is the secret Dark Voyager boss. Honestly, guys, check it out for yourselves. If you get some free time, make sure you do go and experience the Dark Voyager boss. He is an exclusive and one that many people are unaware of because most of us are either eliminated or escaped escaped by this point in the game. So honestly guys, check it out for yourselves. I love it. I thought it was a really unique touch to the LTM. And let me know if you enjoyed this video and we get, say, 10,000 likes. I'll make some more NPC videos on this LTM before it rotates out. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Once again, use code PostboxPat in the item shop, and this is ByPost, signing out.